Okay, I guess before we go look for this chocobo, let's have a chat with this dude
Little
again.
birdie told me Shinra's military closed off Calm. Y'all wouldn't happen to know anything about that, now would you?
Yeah, best to keep him out of it, to be honest. No need to tell him. Follow the chocobo tracks. Oh, here they are. Chocobo tracks. Is it even a... Oh, so the pin doesn't tell you. And it just goes off the map, huh? Even though it is kind of pointing us in the right direction, technically. That might just be a coincidence, though.
Bingo.
Oh, there he is.
Yeah! Come on, y'all. Let's go bag us a chocobo.
Oh, there's 3 of them.
Keep it down. When you're on the hunt, you don't want to startle your prey.
Prey? You know we're not here to kill him, right?
Yeah?
Approach Pico without being noticed. If you are in danger of being spotted by him or one of his pack mates, quickly press circle to roll out of sight. You can also distract chocobos by throwing stones you pick up. Use L1 to aim and square to throw. You've been having a new idea for a series, BAM, Space Bounty Hunters. It's pretty much not Cowboy Bebop, yeah, pretty much. There's this big guy who's not all muscle but thinks he adopts kid to help him. Arcane is Arcane a reference to something? Definitely familiar with Cowboy Bebop. Hell, I wouldn't mind watching Cowboy Bebop again. Does that go away after a while? How do we get around him? He just keeps other. Minigame checkpoint, nice. I like how it gives us a hint. We'll just wait for for it to cycle over. All right. There we go. I wonder if we should roll. I'm gonna wait till he's not looking. I feel like if we try to throw it, he might notice us. Is he not gonna turn around? I'm gonna take the chance. Okay, no. I would think he'd see us. I want to hit him. Dude, that's a huge ass rock. Got him. That was easy.
Good bird.
We got 2 golden blooms. Nice, we can get some equipment. Gonna get off of him. Already experience, nice.
Aw, isn't he just the cutest? Oh. You know, they are kind of similar.
Totally.
What does he want now?
Do you think maybe he's still hungry?
Sorry, that's all the food we had.
I wonder if Red 13 can understand
But you know where
him.
there's more? Bill's place.
Back to the ranch it is then.
Come on.
I guess not. You gotta love the Chocobo music remix. I feel like they always go the most wild with the Chocobo remixes compared to the other songs that they, you know, because they always like reuse famous songs from old Final Fantasies. These Chocobo ones, they're always so different if you go back and like listen to all of them that exist. Like I feel like there's the most difference between them. It's been a while since I listened to them, but I can't remember which one I really like. There's some really good ones too.
Ah, there's our guy. Nothing beats a little taste of home, now does it?
Not so much as a feather out of place. Got one healthy bird here.
Enough to ride?
Sure, though I wouldn't try till he's done eating. Once he's had his fill, though, I'm sure he'll come around to the idea, if we ask him nice. Ain't that right? I'll need to prep his gear and all that, so why don't you wait outside?
Now we do have those two feathers.
I really can't thank you enough for bringing Pico back to us.
Let's see. The helmet, breastplate, or the greaves. I wonder if this is something they put in the game because of Final Fantasy 14. I don't know. Let's go with the breastplate, I guess.
If you ever want to change your Chocobo's gear, feel free to use the stable just over there.
Yeah, I don't know. I'm gonna stick with avocado. They don't look like pears to me. Yeah, they got that rough shape to them. No stem. Some of them, of course, the shade and the light hits them, so might be a little. Ooh, what's this? Is this where you change Chocobo? You can use the Choco Boutique once Pico's ready.
Hey, Cloud!
Oh my god.
Hey there.
I haven't seen this dude
What
in
a
forever.
pleasant surprise! You do remember me, don't you? I knew you would. It was an absolute pleasure working with you in Midgar. Thank you again. Your invaluable intel allowed me to create so much materia. Detecting internal monologue. The hell's this weirdo doing here? I was created by Professor Hojo, you know. Though your thoughts could be read by any cyborg. But, to answer your question, I took a page out of your book and skipped town. Now, the whole world's my laboratory. Speaking of which, I have a favor to ask, if it's not too much
Did that
trouble.
dude just read my mind?
You need more battle intel.
That's the Cloud I know. Always eager to get on with it. But yes, though, I'd like you to activate some Remnawave towers first. They were originally constructed by the Republic of Junon, but reclaimed by Shinra after the war. Since which time they've sat idle and untouched, just waiting for someone to put them to good use.
Damn it, I've already found
The
two
more
of them.
towers you activate around the world, the more my processing power will grow. As will the area I can survey. I might even be able to construct a communications network independent of Shinra. How does that sound? You'd not only be helping me, but yourselves as well.
If we find any, we'll turn them on.
Wonderful. I thought you might say something like that. Let's get started then. See that tower? That's your first target.
How are we supposed to
And
get up
this
there?
will activate it.
Chat module.
As the tower is close by, allow me to accompany you.
Oh, maybe we don't have to go up to the top. Let's see. And then there's this big crew who joins him along the journey. Promises not up to Bebop. Main character is driven by madness because child they find is kind of dead. Assassin's Creed Odyssey, never played it. He kills all the company's companions in his rampage. After his fit of rage, he breaks down, tries to revive them. Didn't work. He gave up, drank, and then whoosh. God offers him 12 challenges to get something.
Here we are.
We gotta carry this big thing with us now. It's kind of like the towers in The Legend of Zelda, Breath of the Wild. Wasn't too far off.
Tower activation confirmed. Initiating preliminary scan of the grasslands. I'll ascertain the locations of fiends and natural resources.
Yeah, kind of was like the tower. Only it
After careful consideration, I have devised a new name for this type of research. I call it World Intel.
Chadley will employ the data you collect to develop new materia, create new combat simulations, and embark on other scientific endeavors. Activate the Remna Wave towers you encounter, and help Chadley deepen your understandings of this world.
I hope you'll assist me in gathering relevant data by completing various tasks on your travels. In return, I will use the information you provide to develop new materia, quid pro quo. To summarize, I want us to become research partners. But before that, is there anything you would like to ask?
Now let's see, combat simulator. Let's go with the materia first. Hopefully we can ask him everything.
With each piece of world intel you collect, you will also provide me with the data I need to develop new materia. What I ultimately produce, however, is for you to decide. I look forward to finding out what we can create together. Do you happen to have any questions about world intel and the like?
I guess we'll just go with everything Remna Wave towers.
These communications towers were built by the Republic of Junon in order to further their understanding of the planet. They scan for all manner of signals, which in turn reveal myriad locations of interest, such as long-forgotten ruins and rare natural phenomena. Should you happen to stumble across a tower, please activate it. I must urge you to proceed with caution though. Feral beasts often claim these installations as their territory. Do you happen to have any questions about world intel and the like?
Now we have to go back and do those other two. Let's see, now as Trials of Redemption begins, but spoilers are ahead. The god reveals that he takes his soul in exchange, which is revealed through signs inside some art form, and then friends are saved. But MC, well, let's just say he didn't quick save, takes his soul. It sounds like the devil to me.
With a special pair of goggles, you can do battle in a virtual arena, regardless of your real-world location. That's the combat simulator. Or my combat simulator, as Shinra developed the stationary models first. And fret not, it will never be obsolete. I'll keep it up to date with intel from unique enemy encounters. I will also endeavor to implement all of the summons once I finish analyzing the myths and legends surrounding them, of course. In fact, after poring over stories from the grasslands, I have finished implementing a new one, the towering colossus known as Titan. Engage him at your leisure. Do you happen to have any questions about world intel and the like?
Specific intel related tasks.
Which particular task would you like to learn about?
Oh my god. Alright, life spring surveys.
Simply put, life springs are formed when the life stream breaches the planet's surface. To Shinra, the volume of Mako that can be extracted from these springs is insignificant, certainly not worth the expense. But to us, They are a veritable font of knowledge. In order to tap these precious reserves, however, you will first need to find them. If you still have questions about world intel, please ask away.
Combat assignments.
While it is normal for creatures to adapt to their environment, sometimes these adaptations make them a threat. I would like you to track down and eliminate these creatures, and amass data on them in the process. If you still have questions about world intel, please ask away.
Crystal analysis.
In certain remote areas, fragments of planetary wisdom have coalesced into crystalline forms. Though the knowledge contained within them is vast and varied, one subject is of particular interest to me, that of summons. If you would analyze the crystals in my stead, thus extracting said knowledge from them, I can use it to enhance our materia. If you still have questions about world intel, please ask away.
I wonder if he's talking about that thing we smashed up and that orb that came out of it. I wonder if we should go back there.
Ah, yes. I was hoping you would ask. I detected some strange energy signals earlier. My current theory is that they emanate from the remnants of ancient artifacts. But until we investigate, there's simply no telling what the sources might be. And since we have yet to identify them, I have taken the liberty of naming these objects proto-relics. A rather endearing name, if I may say so. At any rate, I would be grateful if you could investigate said curiosities and ultimately recover them for study. If you still have questions about world intel, please ask away.
That actually might be what we found. Proto relic.
Do you happen to have any questions about world intel and the like?
Nope, we're good.
In that case, I see no reason not to begin at once. With your activation of this tower, my analysis of the grasslands has already yielded some data. Though hardly substantial, it is enough for me to create materia. Which of these would you like?
Oh, we get an option. Oh, let's see. Fire and ice. Interesting. Can I choose? Or does it do both? Autocast. Allows an ally to automatically use spells with the linked materia when not actively controlled during battle. Wait a minute, what am I spending here? Oh, data points. More. Allows you to turn enemies into items with morph. Enemies whose health falls below a certain amount can be defeated in this fashion. Auto unique ability materia. That's a long name. Allows an ally to automatically use unique abilities when not actively controlled during battle. People also use unbridled strength when not actively controlled if this materia has been equipped. Interesting. I'm gonna go with this one. I don't know if I want to spend the 10 I have yet. Let's save it.
I wish you all the best in the long journey that lies ahead of you. And remember, you're not in this alone. Should you require assistance, just ask.
Let's see. Assessing and defeating new fiends will provide Chadley with the data he needs to update the simulator with combat challenges. Complete these challenges to earn a variety of rewards, such as powerful summoning materia. Speak with Chadley to access the simulator. Summon Entity Titan. Biological intel. Know thy enemy. Grassland region intel level 1. Looks like we have a lot of things to fight. So I guess we'll check that out. Let's see here, Mashi. The sequel. The sequel is the friends trying to get him back. All of them bond together once more, but struggle to strive specifically. Without MC, there was no balance. The god takes MC to paradise, happy he's ever been. Yeah, I wouldn't want. Well, at least he didn't take him to hell after taking his soul.
I have recreated Titan, the mythical colossus of the grasslands, in virtual space. I encourage you to pit your skills against this summoned entity so that I might complete its materia.
Let's see, develop materia.
Any questions about world intel?
Just make sure anything. Nope, nothing new. Alright, combat simulator. What if it's just Titan? It's the Bradley simulator. Oh man, there's still so much. Oh, we're gonna be here a little bit. Assignments or regions. Oh, these are tutorials. Hey, the HP up. Getting materia for doing these, I'll take them. Let's start with summons. Battling summoned entities. Merge. Oh, there's that thing. Look at that. There's a picture of. Is it because we found it that we can summon Titan? Emerge victorious against these mighty entities in the combat simulator and be rewarded with their summoning materia. If an entity is proving too difficult, you can gain an advantage in battle by analyzing its corresponding summon crystal found around the world. Successfully analyze one summon crystal to unlock. Oh, interesting. There's more than one of those things. Well, I guess it didn't count. We might need that little hand machine. Alright, we'll see how difficult it is at full strength. Interesting design. Alright, not too massive in terms of damage, but we're not doing anything ourselves. Okay, so Titan, well, I guess we can assess. That's good.
I got your number.
Okay, so he's effective, wind, while staggered. Weakness, wind. Immunity is exploiting its elemental weakness, blocking or evading certain attacks, and countering it will pressure it. Destroying its barrier will pressure it for longer than usual. 18,474 HP, or 18,543. Let's see, Paradise was where the child is alive. Now MC has a choice. Once the god was defeated, does he stay in Paradise and rule with his perfect life, or continue his adventures with his friends? By the way, he served from some merchant family that went bankrupt, had to fend for himself in the streets. His last night in a comfy bed was when he was 7. Since then, he can never let go. And dude, I'd stay in Paradise if I was him.
Deal with that.
I got this. Good luck. I'll
Gotta
show you
switch
what
to
I can
Aerith.
do.
She's the only one with wind.
This one's for you. Gotta get windy. You okay? Go on. Gotcha. There. Come on. Kinda hurt.
Oh my god, dude.
That was quick.
Yeah, it sure was. I have no items. Oh, I can't use them. Can I not use items?
No escape. Take the lead.
Let me handle this. Yeah, bingo.
Yeah, we're not winning this.
Gotcha. There. Huh? Freeze. Yeah.
Dude, it's tough.
Yeah. Bring it.
I got this.
Well, I wonder if this will work.
You're dead.
Not throw.
Well, it does more damage than I was expecting. No point in even healing her. Oh, I was right. Man, this guy's tough.
This is game over, huh?
All right. Might have to actually go find those 3 things to lower him down. XP and AP earned will be retained. Grow stronger and strive for victory once more. Crazy. Level sync. It doesn't matter how high we oh, items cannot be used. That makes sense. Well, let's do the other stuff. Grassland Region 1. Or level 1. Healing material. Ooh, level 2 healing material. A series of 3-person battles in which you pick your team, engage in simulated combat, gain an even deeper understanding of the creatures who call the grassland home. Let's see, Mashy. Yeah, it's really all about opinion. I can choose what I like, but really, that's where I leave it off. Anyway, hope you liked it. Found it interesting because I've been thinking for a while. Well, what are you thinking of doing with it? Like writing a book? You got a lot of good ideas, man. I don't know why you're not. You should be writing them down. Making a book out of it.
Get him!
Now.
Too
Enough.
easy. Ha! Here
Gotcha.
it comes. Glad that's over.
Nice, nice. Oh, that's... Is that... Well, we all gained... We all made it to level 18, but does that mean Barrett and Red 13 didn't? Since they're not in this fight?
Get him!
I guess that's one way for them to fall behind.
Bring it! Go on!
What the hell is that? Is that a long-range attack?
It's over. You're done.
Too late.
Since when did I do that?
One more and we're safe.
Is that an ability of this weapon? You have to hit the dodge first, though. Make it a manga or something else. So far, it's just an idea, but you can't draw. I feel you. I want to make a.
That was close.
I want to make a game, but I can't. The only thing I can do is code. Right? I can't draw. Well, I mean, I feel like I might be able to teach myself how to do like pixel art or something,
Too easy.
but I definitely can't make music. Although I guess you can like
This ends here.
buy some or use like free music, or use royalty-free music.
Gotcha.
Gotcha. It's over.
Although I guess there's people that sell music on
And catch.
on some for the purpose of this
So one step at a time.
stuff that's not too out of my price range. Alright, that was easy. Much easier than Titan. Oh, it's not over. That was only 5 fights. I thought it was 3 for some reason.
All right. See ya.
Gotcha. Bring it.
You're dead. Sloppy.
I wonder if we can hit more than one person with that.
This ends here. It's on now. Nothing to it.
Ooh, looks like I was able to hit both of them with that. Last round. Kind of crazy all the material we're going to get for doing this. Also getting the 50%, getting some extra health. We don't even need it, really.
Gotcha.
These guys are much tougher.
You're dead.
Didn't even get kicked up. Didn't even get kicked up by that move.
Shit.
Go on.
Whoa, actually, hold on. I might actually die.
There! There!
Sloppy. This ends here.
Go on! Take that!
It's over.
That was close. Bring it!
Gotcha.
Gotcha! There! Oh, this one's for you!
That was a much tougher fight, but whatever.
Glad that's over.
There's always scratch games with simple codes, but I suppose it'll take a significant amount of time. What game would you make? I mean, I always have a whole bunch of ideas in my head, but like, I think for a first game, a platformer, 2D platformer, I think that'd be the easiest. While I do know how to code, I'm not familiar with game engines. At least not too much. I've, messed around a little bit. I'm more familiar with
You made
typical
short work of
coding
that simulation.
languages. So I'm sure I could pick it up, no problem.
I look forward to seeing what new discoveries you make in your travel.
I do want to see that material. Let's see. Who would I put it on? I guess we'll swap it with that one. Yep, level 2, nice. And I suppose we should save it. That's been a while, half an hour. Much better.
Travels.